right individual to ask, but if not, if you would please relay this question to Secretary Perry. The Trump administration says it wants to revive the nuclear industry because developing new nuclear projects is critical to the long-term viability of the nuclear industry. Currently, the Vogtle plant is under construction, and there is also an additional proposal to finish 2 nuclear plants at Bellefonte in my congressional district. Hopefully, you are aware of them. Many billions of dollars were spent by TVA on the 2 Bellefonte plants, and completion was substantially underway before the spending of those monies was stopped. If those plants are completed, that will bring thousands of jobs and billions of dollars in private sector money to the economies of Alabama, Georgia, and Tennessee, as well as creating a reliable source of nuclear power with essentially no greenhouse gases. It is important to have viable financing support through programs like the Department of Energy loan guarantees, and I understand that an important goal of the Energy Policy Act of 2005 is to encourage the construction of more nuclear plants, including those involving public-private partnerships via programs like those Department of Energy loan guarantees. That being the case, and before you respond to my 2 questions, let me add that Under Secretary Menendez, who appeared before our committee, and his staff have been in communication with us, and we appreciate their efforts. So here are the questions. First, can you comment on the status and future of the Department of Energy loan guarantee program as it pertains to the Bellefonte project specifically or else generally? And second, will the administration commit to expanding America's nuclear power fleet?
Thank you, Congressman. So on your first question, yes, in addition to talking with your office, the Loan Program Office has been engaged in talking with the team that has the option to purchase the Bellefonte plant, and they're very much continuing those conversations. And within the context is what's the authority, what's the what is required in order to meet the requirements of a loan is ongoing with them. So I can confirm that that's taken place as well as the conversations with your office directly. Around the area of commercial nuclear in general, I think as the Secretary said several times, making references to Westinghouse and development, as well as both his and my comments around the request on the advanced nuclear program, as well as on safe fuel that we just issued a new FOA on this last week, is a high degree of focus for us. It's important for us as a country to continue our leadership on a broad range of issues for commercial nuclear, and we appreciate the consideration for that request in the budget.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Gentleman yields back.